Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing today? Is everyone doing all right? I hope so. So let's just wait for a couple of okay, not minutes. Let's just wait for 15-20 seconds for everyone to tune in. Zarabayat, good morning. How are you doing, friend? Nick, hello. Good morning, Nick. So I think everything is okay, and we are ready to start with another live market analysis here at MarketMinds Mastery. Up. What happened here? Just give me 1 second, guys, to log into the other platform because it kicked us out. Just bear with me. Okay, so we are ready to start. Let's start with the gold as it's in front of us. We don't need to look for another chart. So, gold. We had the non-farm payrolls on Friday, and the market. Actually, we can use also a drawing tool today. So the market. Okay, it works. The market on Friday printed this bearish candle break below this low of the Thursday's candle, and since then the market makes lower highs and lower lows, so that's fairly bearish. Looks like we have a new market information here. Price might gonna drop lower, so let's keep an eye on a couple of levels that we can find here. So swing lows become supports. So fairly bearish on the gold. Remember, tomorrow major announcements by the Fed, interest rates, and the market might gonna move lower afterwards. Any comments, guys, on the gold? Any observations? Are you bullish on the gold? Is it only me that I'm bearish on the gold? So let's check the dollar index. Next one. We marked this high here on Friday. Price yesterday stayed within that high, didn't make a new high to create a new structure, so it stays trading within this high and low. And what do we expect to see? For me, it's more bullish than bearish, but I don't know if until the middle we'll see some retracement or not. Who knows? So if the price lower a little bit more, I'll be looking for some selling opportunities on the majors, because maybe this is going to bounce upward. Now, I don't see this as the resistance that it's going to cause the market to drop much lower and change direction. I just see it as a retracement, okay, based on the market structure. That's all. Correction maybe, however you like to call it. But yeah, pretty much that's how I view this market. Australian dollar. What's going on with the Australian dollar? Maybe we need to bring a calendar and check. What's going on with the Aussie? Oop. Let's put some filters. I like the FX Street calendar, to be honest. It's a bit more informative in terms of the events. Yes, some people they use Forex Factory or other stuff. I tried only Forex Factory and FX Street for those they ask. Employment change in today's Tuesday, and just 15-20 minutes ago, the UK announced the unemployment rate stayed the same. Employment change, though, it was 54,000 and it dropped to 50. Claimant count change just a little bit. The expectancy was 20k and they give it on 16. That's okay. So market will focus on the consumer price index later on in the US. There is an expectancy to see a number lower than 3.2%, actually 3.1% as per the forecast. Now we will see how the market will react on that, to be honest. Any comments here, guys? Yeah, and tomorrow, Fed monetary policy statement, interest rates for first year, second year, and so on. I don't pay much of attention on this one because the markets will focus on the interest rates decision here. Good morning, Rumen. How are you doing, friend? So yeah, that's all. We don't see anything on the Australian dollar, but yeah, the market yesterday stopped with this dodgy candle, and early this morning, it's picking up. We don't know what's going to happen here, but overly the way I see the trends is price makes higher highs, at some point it breaks its structure, and I do expect to see some more weakness on the Australian dollar against the US dollar. Now again, doesn't mean because I expect to see something that's also it's going to happen, right? I mean, I'm not the one with a crystal ball. Yep. So just give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So Gloria said, thanks for the update. Still, I think inflation is going a little bit up. Yes. Hay says the price retrace here. Edinson said, I would love to see dollar going down this week. Okay. Are you holding any positions against the dollar? So next one, Euro US dollar. As per the technical, the market broke its higher highs and higher lows formation. So we can say that we are entering in a in a downtrend development. It's not a downtrend yet, for reasons we explained multiple times. A downtrend needs a lower high and a lower low. So preferably I would like to see the market tapped into this area here where it's the R1 resistance before I look for short, unless the price action will remains within this candle today and maybe tomorrow, then definitely I will look for some short plays, because here at MarketMinds Mastery, I hope you start learning how to read the market as you have to read the market, okay? And not trade what you think and what you feel and how you, based on your expectations. Pound US dollar, I'm still in this trade short, of course. So the entry was there, take profit is here. Let's see what's going to happen. Maybe the market is going to move higher and drop, who knows. But overly, I see this more. Look, if everything goes as per market structure with not many surprises, then we might gonna see drop on the pound, but who knows? Okay. Kenny said we might see it going higher from here. Of course, especially after the price made this lower low, it might come somewhere in the middle before, and if it's going to continue lowering, then yeah, it might come somewhere here at the middle. New Zealand US dollar. I don't think so anyone is getting involved from here. We don't have any strong support, to be honest, to cause the market to push higher at this point. And that's what you guys need to understand as retail traders, is that our capabilities in terms of high probability trades are limited in the market. And regardless, we have an unlimited way of trading and participate in the market. The high probability setups are limited. There are only a handful of these. And once you learn how to do how to trade high probability setups, then you will experience trading as a joy rather than as a frustration and frustrated environment. So we are still below this downward trend line. This is the USD Canadian dollar. Price hovers around a little bit. I didn't, although I would like to get involved here and to short it, but my trading plan says to enter at minimum 50% fib retracement when trading trends. So I didn't get involved with this one. So I'm on the sidelines, patient, waiting for the price to come to me rather than me chasing the price. May said the USD CAD is not really show strength. Yep. Chapman said we have to stick to rules, and this is how we can achieve the high probability trade, or HPT. Ellie said, would you also enter if it breaks the red line? No, no, no. I won't enter if it breaks the red line here. On this time frame, let's clarify that, guys. Okay, on this time frame, I won't enter if it breaks the trend line. But if you're trading lower time frames, 15-minute chart, 5-minute chart, of course, it breaks the S1 support, then you're gonna go to the lower time frames. Price gonna be behaving like this. You're gonna find your pullback, and then you're gonna take the breakout, of course. Blaze asks, so am I still waiting for a retracement on the USD cut? Yes, of course. Maria, so how would you enter the trade? Then look, if I don't, if my plan is not apply on the time frame, I trade the daily chart, then I don't enter the trade. I'm not gonna enter the trade. I don't force the trade. I let the trade come to me, and I need to be able to apply my trading plan. On the daily time frame, Cynthia, if I see the price, look, the price, if the price will move to the downside and break the one here, this low, then I will be looking for something else. I'm not going to be looking for this area here again. For now, price is in a downtrend. It didn't break any swing low, so it might gonna come like this here. And yeah, but if price keeps lowering, then I will just not get involved with this market. I will look for another market. And trust me, many times I have a plan in place. I'm waiting for the market to come to me. It comes in a way that I don't have the plan to take the trades, and so I don't take the trades. That's all. Parker, that's correct. So until it breaks below the one, we are going to wait for the trend line. Yes, on this time frame. That's very, very different. Like if you trade on the 15-minute chart, guys, you don't wait the price to reach the daily trend line. So on the 15-minute charts, you see your swings. Price makes lower highs and lower lows. You find an area that you are comfortable to sell, or you sell from here and you put a stop loss, let's say 10, 20 pips, wherever you put your stop loss, and you take the trades short. It's something that we work on private coaching, how to enter the trades and what to look for, and exactly how to trade on the lower time frame. So if you're interested, you can feel free to reach out to me like other people they do. On the daily chart, USD CHF, as we see, it's obvious that from the board, the US dollar is getting weakened prior London Open. Who knows, maybe it will remain like this during the London Open. Yep, we'll see what's going on. So this one still bearish. Anyhow, price makes lower highs and lower lows. I think it's obvious, yeah. It's been a while. And if the price will continue, now I'm sure some people, they are taking private coaching with me. They are looking at this and they are trying to understand, is it a confirmed swing high? Is it a confirmed ring high here or not? Interesting, yeah. So we are still on the short side. USD JPY price. Let me teach you something here, guys. Price is in a downtrend, and it correct, it make a correction. We have a trend line here, and that was the support that broken, and we drew a resistance, and I explained you yesterday that was an inside resistance. So the price comes at your level on the daily chart, and if you go to the 4-hour chart or to the 1-hour chart, you can find some reversal trading pattern, and you can take trades from a daily level using a lower time frame entry to go with the trend. That's one of the best ways to trade actually in general, all the markets. Pound yen rejected the 61.8 fib, as you see at this point here. We drew it yesterday, a few days ago actually, not yesterday. On the 4-hour chart, price exactly comes up there and puts an inside candle and reversed. Euro pound still short as well here. Pound JPY, New Zealand JPY, although the Kiwi it's quite strong, doesn't mean that it's gonna rally among all currencies. We see that against the Japanese yen, at least for now, it's getting weakened. Morgan said the euro pound is trying to hold for some correction. Yeah, that's true. Gail said euro pound bounce from that demand zone. Yeah, that was actually a strong demand zone on the euro pound. Euro Oz price is in a downtrend. Obviously, price makes lower highs and lower lows. Yesterday, it rejected this trend line, downward trend line, and for price action traders like myself, that they watch the daily chart and they enter on the 4-hour chart, it was one of the best entries here. So price comes on a daily resistance. The overall trend is down. We identify that. And reversal price action, bearish engulfing, you can enter from here with a stop loss here, and you can let the trade play out. This is how we teach on here at MarketMinds Mastery to trade high probability setups. Either you use the daily, the higher time frame to identify strong areas of support and resistance, and then we have some trading rules and trading plan to enter on a lower time frames from these areas. Either you wait for some kind of reversals on the higher time frames, and then you move on the lower time frame to take the trades. Euro, Canadian dollar is moving lower here. It touches the support on the hourly chart. After touches the support, price rejected, and I believe we don't have any divergences on the MACD indicator. So let's see if a reversal price action will occur here. Euro New Zealand price, yeah, it's in a downtrend. There is a strong support and very recent one at this point. So we'll see what the market will do at this point. CAD CHF, I'm holding this trade here. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen, if the price is going to bounce upward or if it's going to move all the way down. New Zealand CAD, it's something that I really would like to look for shorts on this one. But to look for shorts in somewhere here, I would like to see the price comes and print a very small candlestick before I short it. But yeah, I need a reversal confirmation. New Zealand CHF, nothing here. Aussie, Swiss franc, nothing. We took a trade last week only. That was the only trade. We enter from there. We went for 1-on-1. Stop loss was, we enter, I believe, somewhere there with a stop loss there. We went for 1-to-1, and that's it. That was a high probability trade. WTI, it's a market that I like as it develops now. So price makes lower highs and lower lows. Now it start making higher highs and higher lows, so I will try to get some kind of reversal price action at this point. Questions. So Bo asks which confirmation you will be waiting for. Price action, either a dodgy price action that very small. I have to see also the range of the price action, if it fits within the ATR number or not. It's very, very important for high reward to risk ratio. It's important to check the ATR, guys, when you trade on the daily chart or even on the 4-hour charts. ATR, it's the indicator you really need to pay attention to, because if, let's say, you're trading during the, okay, obviously all of you, in order to be here now, you're trading, let's say, the London session, but if the ATR shows, let's go on the Euro US dollar. So here is the ATR. So Euro US dollar ATR now, it's at 65. Here it's the ATR. So the price now, it's at the number is 65. What does it mean? It means that on average, on a daily basis, the price range is 65 pips. Calculating the last 14 candles. So if I'm about to start my trading at the London Open, at the London trading session, let's be more generic, and during the Asian and Sydney session, the Euro US dollar, likely it's going to happen, but just as an example, let's say this already moved 40 pips, which rarely it's going to happen, but it happens all the time with the euro, with the Kiwi against the US dollar, and Aussie Kiwi, and many other pairs there. With the Japanese yen, happens a lot, like it happened yesterday. So if it's going to move 40 pips, actually, you know what? As I'm talking, I'm also thinking. So let's check this one here. Euro, Japanese yen. ATR yesterday was 156. Let me take you on the hourly chart. So 156, the day started from here and ended somewhere there. Okay, here it was the beginning of the Asian session. Here it was the beginning of the London session. It was before the London session here. Okay, so this it opens from there. It moved 150 pips by the London session, prior to the London session. Guys, pay attention to this. During the Asian session, the USD Japanese yen moved 150 pips, and also the ATR, the average true range, on a daily for that day, it showed that it was about 150 pips. So if I was about to trade, and we see prior to the London session, this bullish Morobozu candle. Now, after that, during the London session and the New York session, the price didn't really move. Okay, so from here to there. So all traders, they try to get trades here, they experience a lot of frustration. But if you are a person that you really pay attention to what we say here in this free webinars, And okay, I'm not talking about the private one-on-one, but even on these webinars here, I give you very, very, very strong and informative insights of how to read the markets. And it's not only one way, it's a combination. All right, for high probability trading. Guys, I think that's all from me today. We covered a lot of markets. And yeah, we'll see what's going to happen during the trading sessions, the London and the New York. So myself and MarketMinds Mastery would like to say a very big thank you for your engagement, and we really, really, really appreciate every single one of you that you are on the webinars on a daily basis and whenever you decide to watch us. So guys, have a fantastic day ahead. Enjoy your trading, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you.